take a back seat to anybody in terms of fighting leaks. And I'm the author, along with a very conservative Republican Senator Chris Bond, of the measure to double the criminal penalty for outing a CIA official. So I don't take a back seat to anybody in terms of fighting leaks that put our people at risk. But a free press is so important to what this country is about. I plead guilty to my dad being a journalist, and what my dad always said, and especially if he was alive today, he'd say, "Ron, boy, go up there, those hearings, and you got to ask the tough questions. You've got to ask the tough questions." And that's what journalists are supposed to do. It's what Congress people are supposed to do. I made mention of open intelligence hearings. It took me 6 full months to prepare to ask James Clapper, who was then Director of National Intelligence. It took 6 months for me to ask him the question, does the government collect any type of data at all on millions or hundreds of millions of Americans? And he lied. And he said no. And you can see it in all kinds of movies and the like. And the point was, that's what legislators and journalists are supposed to do, is to ask the hard questions. Now, I can't comment, because I'm on the Intelligence Committee, on any of these stories that are in the papers, right now. But suffice it to say, there are a lot of journalists exercising their First Amendment rights right now in terms of trying to get information to the American people. And what I always tell everybody is I make it a point to try to read a cross-section of news. In other words, I'll want to hear what's on MSNBC. I'll also want to hear what's on Fox. I'll want to hear about the Wall Street Journal. I'll want to hear about the New York Times. And of course, I read all our local papers. But the point is, being a good citizen takes the kind of time the Founding Fathers wanted us to put in, and you obviously share that view, because that's why you're here on a gorgeous Saturday morning. And a lot of the Founding Fathers thought that a free press was actually more important than government. They thought free speech and the free press was huge.